purpose of this training today is to get people ready to sign up, and those of you who are ready to sign up, you can start the process starting now. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, a couple of things that is important, and so we'll go through those things and then the training at the same time. So I'll start sharing my screen here, and we'll just go from there. Okay, whatever you need to do, you always want to start with our website, okay? www.connectph.info. This is our main page, and when you get here, you want to click on the Update Resources tab, okay? Click on that, and here on this page, there's a lot of things that you can learn. There's a lot of things that you could do, okay? One of the things that is important here is this little button, this little red button. This is Help Desk. This is a good thing. It's taken us a while to get this on, and to have people behind it to help, and we have that now. So if you have issues with your account, if you have questions, email issues, things like that, just go to the help desk. Get the ticket submitted, and then we can do a two-way communications from there. So that way there's a track record as to how we are assisting you. So this is a big deal for leaders who are just lost, not know where to go. If you need help, this is the best spot to go. Okay, for new ones, same place. This is a place where you can get all kinds of issues resolved. Okay, and then now we're launching on the 18th, and so the most important thing here is, one, learn how to activate. Two, what can we do right now to really help our company grow to where it needs to grow. Okay, it certainly is growing right now, and we're very, very excited, but always there's more room for improvement. Okay, one of the things that we could do to improve our company here is to improve the network. We're in the beginning stages of adding more networks, and so right here, this is how you can help right now. This is the Global Connect SSID collection/harvesting app. So you can help us add more SSID to improve, to strengthen the network by going here. So let's just go there. Let's take a minute or so to go over that, okay? For those of you who want to help us out by adding more SSIDs, okay, to our network, this is where to go. Click on that button. It will take you to the app itself, okay? This is the app. Then what you need to do is you just need to install it. Okay, after you install the app, then the app will detect your SSID. Okay, it will detect that. So for example, it could be your home, it could be a business. Okay, so what you do is you click on one of those SSIDs that you have passwords for. Okay, so when you click on one of them, it will take you to the next page. The next page, all you need to do is type in the correct SSID, hit validate, and now you have added the network, the SSID to our network. Okay, this is pretty simple. This is all you need to do. Then, after you click on validate, you can actually go to the map and see that there is a dot. Okay, it will show up on the map that you've actually added, okay, this to the network. So it's immediate. I think that's a very good way to let people know that, okay, you know what, you're contributing to our network. As far as training, really, on the hotspot registration, there's not much more. It's pretty simple. You just install, identify the network, and add, okay, and validate it. That's it. Okay, next thing we want to do here is to show you how to activate your IPTV and your Wi-Fi services. To do that, you click on this button right here, this link, okay, this top link. So let's click on that, and we'll go through the instructions together. Okay, so here are the instructions. I recommend reading through this whole thing before starting to make any connections, just so that way you know what to do, how to fill out the forms and so forth when you get to them. Okay, the first 3 steps here is regarding getting your IPTV going. So right here, let's just go through it together. Okay, step 1, you need to download the Global Flix app, and you get that from the Google Store. Okay, Google Play Store. That's what it looks like, and this is what the Global Flix app looks like. Okay, so you type in the search field Global Flix, then you will see that, then you download it and install it. Okay, so let's kind of go through that together. So click here to get to the Play Store. Now that you're in the Play Store, just type in Global Flix. Okay, here it is. This is our app right there. Make sure that you get the correct one. There are lots of them. You want to install the right one. Okay, that's all you need to do. Click on that and install it. Okay, let's go back. Okay, it says right here, number 3, install the app. It will look like this on your device once it's properly installed. So you're done installing your Global Flix app. That's it. Okay, the next thing here is we need to activate it. Okay, after you install it, you need to activate it. But there are certain steps that you have to go through to be able to activate the IPTV. Okay, let's just go through here step by step. Here is, very, very important that you read steps 4 through step 9. All right, so let's do that. Step 4 here says, go to myglobalflix.com and register. Click on the register tab, okay, right here, Philippines app. So the moment you click on this link right here, it will take you to this page. We're going to go through the instructions first before we click the link, okay? So when you get to this page, you click on this link right here, and after you click on that link, you go to number 5 now, okay? It'll take you to the next page. Now you have to click on right here. There's certain 2 steps. You click on the PHP, the type of currency that you're going to pay with. This is Filipino pesos. Then you click on continue shopping. Okay? Continue shopping. After you do that, number 6. Okay? After the continue shopping link, you'll get to another page where it tells you how much you're going to be paying. Okay, in this case 350 pesos. You click on order now. After you click on order now, you need to fill in the payment information. Okay, so here is this form. You would need to go through, fill in this form. When you get to the company tab or a box right here, you have to leave that blank. Okay, just leave the company. And this is where a lot of people, if they don't read this instruction, this is where they go wrong. Okay, so now that you're here, you won't go wrong because you know what to do when you get to that tab. You would go ahead and continue filling this, put in your password, confirm it, your affiliate ID. When all that is done, here is the payment method. This is where you can pay with PayPal or pay with credit card or debit card. But you have to click on the PayPal option, then click checkout. Even though you don't have PayPal, some people do not have PayPal, it's okay, click on that, keep on going, okay? It will give you option to pay with debit card or credit card after this page, okay? Let's go to number 8. After clicking on the checkout button, you will essentially have completed the payment process, okay? At this point, you'll just have to wait for your emails to come so that you can activate your IPTV. So here's what happens after you click on the checkout button, okay? click on the checkout button, it will go to the payment option. Okay, you can pay with PayPal, or there is another button here where if you click on this, you can pay with your debit card or credit card. So that's what we're talking about. When you click on the checkout, this page will come out, and you select how you want to pay. Okay, pretty simple. Then after this payment is made, okay, and approved, okay, you will receive 4 emails. These are the emails. First one, order confirmation. Second one, customer invoice. Third one, invoice payment confirmation. Then the last one is the most important. It says it's your streaming service information. Okay, that is the email with your username and password. That's what you're looking for. So when you receive that email, okay, you go to number 9. Okay, steps 9 now. Okay, you click on that email, and this is what it looks like. This is the number 4 email. It has your username and password on it. Okay, and that username and password is to be used to activate your IPTV right here. So once you receive this email, you go to it, you open it, then you take that username and password, then you go onto your device, open your IPTV app, and then put in the password and the username. Okay? Once you've done that, click on login. Your IPTV is activated. You're done with this part. Okay? So this number 4 email is where you go to get the username and password to activate your IPTV. But there's more to this number 4 email. Okay? There's another link down here, and I'm going to show you what you need to do. This link down here is what you use to activate your Wi-Fi services. Okay? So you're done with your IPTV activation, then move on to the next step, which is step 10. Step 10, we're going to activate your Wi-Fi services. So if you're no longer on your 4th email, then go back to it. Okay? Go back to the 4th email that you received. Then, again, this is what it looks like. This time, you will click on this button, okay, this link, where it says, please sign up for Global Connect. Okay, click. So when you click on this email, you will get a little form like this, and that little form will ask for your name, your first name, last name, and your email. And after that, you click on submit. This is where we've been having a little issues with this little form. Okay, we should have all that issue resolved hopefully today. This button wasn't working properly in the last day or so. So when you click submit, nothing happens. Okay, so it should be working today, and the payment process should be able to continue without any hiccup. So you click on this red button, red link, you get this little form. Fill out that form, click submit, then you will receive another email. The next email is the activation email, and once you receive this activation email, all you have to do is click on this green button, and it will download and install the Wi-Fi app, and once it's properly installed, you are ready to go. Okay, you have iPass, and you can start using the service with the available hotspot. Okay, so this is the steps to get activated. All right, so let me stop sharing here, and we'll go to the next thing. So what happens after you install the Wi-Fi? Okay, let's look at that. Okay, you got the Wi-Fi installed on your device, and the first thing that you need to look for is this button right here. Okay, you need to look for let me change color. Okay, change color. Okay, first thing that you got to look for is, after you install, is this right there. Okay, that's the iPass icon. By January 18, okay, it's not going to be iPass anymore. It's going to be Global Connect. But in the meantime, when you install, it will be iPass. So just be aware of that. Okay. Once you click on this iPass icon, you will get the Wi-Fi dashboard. Okay. That's this whole thing right here. Now we're going to show you how to use it. How do you use the Wi-Fi services? Okay. When you open that up, you will get a series, okay, of just a list of all the different Wi-Fi that is available for you to use. It will list it down there. So you can look for those ones that has this text on it. Okay, it will say. It will say something like, "This network supports iPass." It means if you're in range, then you can use the service. Click on that, it will connect, and then you can start using Wi-Fi. But there are certain things that you need to learn as well when you see this, that message. Okay, so let me clean this up a little bit, and we'll go to the next thing. So now, so when you get this list right here, okay, just look for the one that has the iPass support, and then you can go ahead and use it. There you will see other ones where it has a lock. That means you cannot use it. And what does that mean? Well, it may not be available today. It could be available in the near future, as people are adding more and more SSIDs to our system. We're going to go over that in a little bit. Okay, so it may not be available right now. It will be possibly available later. Okay. Next thing you want to learn how to do is how to use these two icons up here on the app. Okay. So there's really only two things that you need to learn. Okay. The first one here is the speed test check. That one. Okay. So what happens when you click on that, it will start to do the speed test right here. Okay. With that speed test, it'll go through and it'll tell you what the current speed will be. Okay. What the current speed will be after the test for that SSID. So in this case, I did a test. I got 33 Mbps. All right. Then you just connect to it. You already connected to it, and then now you just want to see how fast that that network is. All right. So that's what the test is for. Also, depending on where you are in this zone, in this Wi-Fi zone, okay, you may receive this message right here. Okay. It says your signal is looking weak, and you may not be able to connect. Do you want to try anyway? You can click OK, but after you click OK, you have to walk around a little bit. If there's only limited service there, you have to walk around a little bit to get the proper connection. All right. So hopefully you understand this. I think it's fairly easy. Now, and that's what I had to do with this network. Okay. What I did was, when I was in full range, I did the test. It was over 100 Mbps where I was at, okay? And then I walked around, tried to go and, farther. And the farther I went out, the lower the speed. And so I ended up just doing this test, at a greater distance, and I ended up with 33 Mbps. And then I went further. As I went further out, I got this message here where it says the signal is looking weak and you may not have connection. Okay, so I was just testing to see what happened. So if you get that message, just be sure to walk around to a stronger area. Okay, so essentially this is how you use the app. Once you have the app loaded, those that's what you want to do. Oh, actually I want one more button. Okay, the next button is this one right here. That one. Okay, with that button, what it does is it's a finder. Okay, it detects, it will give you an idea where it will show you a map. Okay, when you click on that button, you will get this map. Depending on where you are, it will show you where the closest available SSIDs are, available hotspots are. Okay, so if it is not in your area right now, you can actually go to those areas and get your service. Okay, and then a lot of you are going to ask this question, well, right now, what if I don't have any? Well, that is what makes our business exciting. Okay, we are in the process of uniting and building, okay, this network so that we can connect everyone in the Philippines. That right there is our opportunity. Okay, our opportunity to give back to society, our opportunity to start making that connections ourselves. If we want more connections, our business allows us to go in and connect it ourselves. We can do the work. This is why the price is so low, is we are there not calling the telecom company to go and give you the connections, but we, with this technology, can connect the network ourselves with this technology. And because we're doing that, we can make money, we can get ourselves a connection, and we're giving back to society at the same time. Okay, so with that said, I'm going to go to the heat map. Okay, the next thing here is you have the Wi-Fi on. You need to see where all the available heat maps are so that you can see where the service is, and you can see how certain areas will need help. Okay, so let's go there. Let's share this map. Okay, you got the app. Now we're going to share the map. Okay, you can see if you go to myglobalconnect.com. Okay, that is the website, and then you click on this tab right here, recently added hotspots. That's where we are. Okay, so when you click on that, you will get this map. Okay, so this is the map consisting of all of the hotspot that is available for us to use. Okay, now obviously there's a lot more than this. We are only showing, this map right now is only showing all the efforts coming out of our team so far. Okay, we got other heat maps that are not showing up here, but it will be showing up after January 18 when we have everything all superimposed on each, on the map. So right now this is what we have. We got about 14, almost 15,000 hotspots now added, in the Philippines. Obviously, our goal is we want to get it to 500,000 to 1 million hotspots, and at that point, we will have completed our mission of uniting and connecting the Philippines. So even before we start, we're already we got a good start here. We got about 15,000. I think it was only like 20 something away from 15,000 several hours ago, and we should easily hit 15,000 today. Okay, so let's take a look at this map. What you do is you get here, you zoom in, you keep on zooming in, and you will see that it's looking pretty good right now. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Metro Manila area because that's where all the activities are taking place right now. And if you live in other cities, other areas where your signal is weak right now, then that's an opportunity for all of us. Don't look at that negatively. Okay, we look at that as an opportunity to build this business. Okay, in starting out like this, if all the heat map, for example, if everything looks like Manila right now, okay, there might not be that much opportunity for us to make money. But it's so easy to add networks. It's so easy to build this business, and that's why it's exciting. Okay, so I'm just going to continue to zoom in here to the Manila area and just want to share with you what's taking place so far. Okay, so we'll just zoom in, and then you're going to see that we're scattered all over, but this is the fun part. Okay, I'm continuing to zoom in, and there it is. Heat maps. It's showing up. Okay, we're having. Look at this. This is pretty amazing. Okay, and we are just. This is only the beginning. Okay, if you look at all this continuous networks of hotspots. Well, this is in the Metro Manila area, and it's really, happening. It's happening all over. Look at that. Okay? We want to do the same thing in your area. We want to do the same thing. So if it is not there yet, then that's an opportunity for us to grow. And as you start to understand this technology, you're going to see that you're not the only one who's going to be helping. It's a whole company. It's a whole team who will be working your area and then adding more networks. That is the key to the growth of our company. Every time we add network, more SSIDs to our system, you get a little dot, and then that dot represents connection. Okay? So, with that said, I am going to unshare this before we move on to the next thing.